Well, 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 what do we have here but another mod pack I've seen across the YouTubes and internets, and I've watched Iskal play this a couple of times. It's been revamped and redone. I think it's a very polished up thing, so I wanted to give it a shot. Now, I said this in the last mod pack I did, but the first thing you really want to do when you download a mod pack is come into options, music and sounds, and turn all of this down. This was all at 100, and through my playing of mod packs, I am actively going deaf because I have my volumes all set for normal playthroughs, and then we get into this and it's just extremely loud. The other thing I like to do is come in here to the keybinds and just scroll through here and check out things. I did want to get the quests set up, and I have that set to L because that's what I like. There is a quest book. We will get into that momentarily, but let's start ourselves a new world. We are going to call this Vaults. I am going to allow cheats. We shouldn't need anything like this. This doesn't really use a lot of the FTB stuff, but we're going to try it. Lucky for you guys, you didn't actually have to sit through the entirety of that. That took a couple of minutes. We are in a world. This looks pretty neat. I don't know. There's some coal, deep slate coal. Here, some pumpkins. I don't have any kind of mods or anything like zoom keys or anything like that. So my game crashed. Yep. Anyway, there's things happening. I don't have zoom keys. This is looking pretty cool. There are a couple of things in my inventory to note here. The first one is this encyclopedia, the Vault Hunters 3rd edition. This is a deep, in-depth guide to all the different things like vault gear, vault potions, vault tools, skills, game mechanics, so on and so forth. Very, very useful. And then, of course, we have the quest book. This is a more quicker overview of what we've got going on. So this is a mod pack that turns your Minecraft experience into a progression-based action RPG game. It's aimed at being played over a longer period of time and has many accessibility settings to customize your playthrough to suit your play style. In this questline, we teach you about the basic fundamentals of the game and help you get started on your journey. That's what I just said. Before you start playing, make sure that you have the game set, blah, 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 blah. We can do it on hard, we can do it on easy, we can do it on whatever. We are doing this on normal. I'm pretty sure, yeah, vault difficulty and normal difficulty. We're just going to play this kind of casual, not completely casual. So, the first thing I want to do is I want to just kind of check out the map and see where we started. It doesn't look like... that's a village. That's a village over there, it looks like. This is pretty neat, though. So, what I want to do most likely is probably just get me some basic tools. And I definitely want that coal that's right there. And a couple of things to note about Vault Hunters. Number one, there are mods in this mod pack. We cannot use any of those mods until we unlock them. There's a couple of things that we can do, like running the vaults. That doesn't require us to really be in modded. To unlock mod packs, rather. And there's a couple other things, like we can pick up villagers. There's just some quality of life stuff that we can get. Other than that, it's pretty vanilla. Running the vaults is going to be, like I said, about the only thing that is not. So, when the time comes, we will get to running the vaults. I definitely want to do one of those today. But to start out with, we're going to get ourselves some basic tools. I think we're going to try to find some food. And I believe I'm heading in the correct... Yes, I want to go over here to this village. Now, truth be told, I did actually play a little bit of this before. I actually did a whole little episode. I did not like the direction that it took. I did not like the somber tone from myself. I wasn't feeling quite myself the other day, so we started over. And what I do know about this pack is that we definitely want to collect every little thing you can. You can't use mods until you unlock them, and you want to collect a bunch of stuff. That is kind of what this is more or less geared towards. And getting a village right off the bat, especially one that has what looks like a blacksmith, is going to be real nice. Yep, we did a bunch of things in that other world, and I deleted it. So that we could come along and start anew and see how good we can be. One of the things that I did when making a vault rock in the other world is I needed rotten flesh. The rotten flesh I had collected whilst I was in the mines, I didn't save. So I ended up needing rotten flesh, and it was quite the trolly thing. It was really, really funny. But just so you know, you are going to need those type of things throughout your playthrough. So I am going to run through this village. I am going to loot a bunch of things, including the villagers themselves, which you can do by shift right-clicking. Pretty cool. I now have a villager in my possession. I have a bed, which is even more important than the villagers. And I want to steal some things. We might actually spend some time in the village here. This might be a place that we set up. Start getting ourselves geared up with some different things. I'm hoping to find some beetroot and all of the different crops. We'll see how this plays out. So, we cleaned up some of the village. We took the iron golem and we hid from it, and we took it down so that we could get the water bucket. There's my pillar right there. I'm shacked up in this little house right here for the time being. Got my bed. Got some stuff going on here. We got a lot of the different villagers here. I did do a little bit of mining, and I need to make sure that I grab my birch. I've got a little bit of food, and what I want to do now is actually start going through the quest book, which is we need to find chromatic iron. This can be found in the deepest parts of our world below Y minus 30. We need to find vault stone as well, which can be found there, so that we can craft vault rocks. Looking ahead, we are going to be crafting the vault altar, so it's a good thing to look ahead, because the vault altar is going to require 2 obsidian and a diamond. So we need to get our hands on a little bit of all kinds of stuff. So equipped with what I have, we are going to try and make our way down whilst mining some stuff like the coal here. This guy is raw tin, and as you can see, it's disabled in the vault, but it requires a mechanism, so I can't even use it. So it might not be worth us kind of messing with it. I am going to go ahead and hit one of these, because it looks like we got ourselves quite a... Oh, these are mushrooms. This is cool. Oh, you know what? We don't want to do it, but... Well, worst comes to worse. You guys know, we can eat mushroom stew. Of course, I got 0 mushrooms for that, so we'll just take. And you know what? It's probably pretty good that I grab some mushrooms anyway. Looks like I want to go over here and grab these. As I said before, everything in Vault Hunters is worth grabbing in one way, shape, or form. Whether we're going to use it to eat, like we're potentially planning, goodness, with the mushrooms, or if we need the mushroom blocks for a vault crystal. Time will tell what we actually need. So for now, we're just going to be very, very careful with mining stuff, and probably make our way back to that main entrance. It looked like it went down a decent amount. So let me gather up. Oh, I see iron behind me. Yep. What's nice is this is going to at least get us some food if we run out. What I really need is the brown mushrooms. Which, if you didn't know, they actually give off a light level of 1. So yeah, let me grab some iron and some things. We're going to be working our way down into the depths of the mine, hopefully find ourselves some chromatic iron. Well, I found a mine shaft, and I've been just kind of cruising around looking at all the different things, and look, diamonds. So I need to make a pickaxe. Luckily, I have the things that we're going to need. I'm going to go ahead and just keep smelting that up, but we do have ourselves some diamonds. Very nice. Whoops. It's fine. Let's make sure that that is not the only bit of diamonds that we're going to see, and it looks like it is, unfortunately. Let's carry on. Now, these little urns right here have the potential of being something great. So far, we got ash and we got gold nuggets. Not great. I saw another one. Ooh, melon seeds. I'll take the melon seeds. Perfect. So I did do a little bit of looking around, and there is some skeletons. Oh, it's super fast. Ash and some torches. I'll take the torches. I know you can get like sacks. They're not really a backpack, but they'll hold a couple of items extra for you, which is pretty cool. But I did find the vault rock here. This is what we were kind of looking for. I did find a couple of diamonds over here, and over here is a skeleton. Being a jerk, but we should be able to mine some of this. And this right here is the chipped vault stone. That is what we are looking for. And I forgot that I had pork chops. So we're going to eat those, and I'm going to throw these on my hot bar for now. And I think we need 16 of the chipped vault rock. This stuff right here. So we're going to mine some of this, get the 16 that we need, and then what I need to do is I probably need to get myself a diamond pickaxe. I have enough diamonds for it, and I need to get myself a little bit more obsidian. We have enough to make the altar, but I know we're going to need some later on, probably in the next episode. So while I'm down here and I have a big pool of lava, I should just grab some. It's not really a big deal. Big pool of lava. Yep. So let's keep digging. Hopefully we'll get what we need. You know, I was just kind of cruising around to see what I could see, and look. That is chromatic iron. The only bad thing is my inventory is a mess at the moment, and I'm going to get more chromatic iron for this, and I think I get a shulker box when making a vault crystal. So, yeah. I think what I'm going to do is try to just mine this stuff. There is a requirement for us to get 16 of it. Hopefully there's 16 here. And if I have to toss the iron pick to collect this, I will. That's not a big deal. Nice. So I have all of that, which is pretty cool. The only other thing that I really wanted to do was mine some of the obsidian itself. And unfortunately, as I said, I just don't have enough room unless I do something like that. I don't need much. I think we're going to get ourselves, I don't know, something like... What do we think? Like 10? Let's see. We can get enough to make a nether portal? So maybe we'll get like 16? I think 16 is good. Made it safe and sound. Back to the house. Slept the night away. And good news is I only died one time. I got blown up by a creeper. You know, it happens. We did walk away with some stuff, so I'm just going to kind of dump most of this stuff in here. I think we'll take out the quote-unquote blocks, and I will make another, like, oak double chest. And try to get these to connect. There we go. So yeah, we'll put our blocks of stuff in here. That's going to be nice. And then everything else can kind of go down into this chest here. Now, I did, as you guys may have noticed, I did set an organizational button, right? That is a keybind. If we look in our controls, it is sort. Target inventory, it is the middle button right here on my mouse, so that when I look into a chest, it will hit the middle button of the mouse and it sorts. Yep, I did that because it is annoying otherwise. So, now that we have the chromatic iron, we can complete the quest. It wants us to have 16 of the vault stone. I do believe that we just need this in our inventory. And so it says the vault stone can be found below Y-5, has a 10% chance to drop a chipped vault rock when mined without silk touch. So I'm pretty sure this works without needing to mine more. Well, I had to mine just a little bit more to complete this, so we've got that completed. It says the chipped vault rock you found are used to craft the vault rock, which is the base ingredient of any vault crystal, which in turn is used to open up vaults. Craft a vault rock by combining 4 chipped vault rocks with 1 chromatic iron. If you ever need a recipe assistance, we recommend using JEI. You guys know JEI. That's over here where we were looking up things before. It is a very simple recipe. 1 chromatic iron ingot. We need that, and we have a vault rock. Awesome. Acquire a vault altar. Now for this, we're going to need ourselves a little bit of the obsidian that we got. We need a couple of chromatic iron ingots, and I think we have everything we need. Oh, we do not. We need some stone brick. So I need to smelt myself. We'll go ahead and waste the charcoal. We need to smelt that up. I am making some baked potatoes so that I have some food. I think, you know, this is a good little starter house, but eventually we're going to need an actual base of operations. This is getting to be really cramped really fast. Once we have the stone cooked up, we can then turn that into stone bricks. Then we should be able to make our vault altar. And for that, we get a stone button, which we need. And now it says the time has come to forge your first vault crystal. Every recipe is different, and the amount of required ingredients will slowly scale up as you craft more crystals. Using a vault rock on a vault altar will identify these items required to complete the crystal recipe. You can submit the items by throwing them into the altar or near the altar once the altar recipe is finished. Applying the redstone signal, that's why we need the button. Come here. What? I don't understand where all of these guys keep coming from, and I think what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna kind of repurpose this house here, and we'll have our vault altar right here for now. So let's go ahead and take our first vault crystal, and you right-click it into here. We need 1 string, 2 stone, 1 carrot, and 3 emeralds. Ugh. I should have just cooked the stone when I had the chance, right? I have a string, I have the emeralds. What was the other thing? Carrot. It was a carrot. So we should be able to throw that, that, and that. And then we just need the stone. 1 piece of stone. And this should make us our very first vault crystal. Hello? Yeah, I pretty much ate my my piece of stone. But there we go. We have our first vault crystal. I don't know if putting it in this house was such a great idea. It is pretty cramped. And for that, we get a shulker box. Now, I want to run a vault, but there are a lot of things. Right here, it says, before you get into your first vault, we want to inform you about a few important parts of Vault Hunters. Vault Hunters has an in-depth ability and talent system that will utilize you will utilize to make your vault experience much more enjoyable. Abilities typically focus on giving you powerful active skills that significantly change how you play the game, ranging from damaging abilities like Nova or Rampage, healing abilities like Heal and Totem, and survivability abilities such as Dash and Ghost Walk. Talents provide the player with passive buffs. There's a wide variety of talents to check out, each built to level up specific assets of your experience. Check the Vault UI by pressing H by default and click on the second and third tabs. Your reward for this quest is 1 skill point. It is highly recommended you take the heal ability, as there is no natural health regeneration in Vault. So we're going to take that. In Vault Hunters, enchantments are a bit different than in vanilla Minecraft. This is going to get us into the better enchanting, where we need to make the different enchanting station. For us, though, however, we're going to press H and we bring up this GUI. And here is the heal. This is going to heals you for a certain amount of hit points. The cooldown is 10 seconds and it costs 10 mana. It gives us 2 heal points. I believe that's a heart. We're going to learn that. And there is no keybind for heal. So, controls, keybinds. I don't know if it is a thing. Select and use the ability heal. No. We're going to do that. Oh, that's so cool. So cool. Awesome. I moved the altar over here, so it's going to be in the ground right there. And to make a portal, it's just like a nether portal. So we are going to sink this bad boy into the ground. And fortunately for us, we're going to have to do a little something like this. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, and we should be able to take this guy, and we should be able to just right-click this here, And there we go. We have our very first vault. So, I do not want to take dirt or the oak fence. I want to make sure that I have plenty of blocks. I have my shulker box. I have my diamond sword for when this one runs out. And I probably don't need my axe, but I'm going to take it with me nonetheless. Now, we are running iron gear. There are a lot of things that we could do, like collecting soul shards and better health potions, and we could get into this. We could even get as far as getting into vault tools and tool station and all of that, but I want to run a vault. This is Vault Hunters, not crafting things. It is Minecraft, to be fair, but here we go. There we go. So, we have beginner's grace, beginner's insurance. What that means is if we die inside of the vault, we won't lose the stuff that we find. We have to find 2 monoliths, and in the bottom left-hand corner, we have 25 minutes to find those monoliths, do a little bit of looting, and make our way back to this area here, which I am going to mark. And luckily for us, there is a monolith right here that we need to right-click. Now, we can start going around and looking for chests. We can look for these little altars, which this is super cool. We have this guy right here. All the spawners are fizzle spawners unless they're in dungeons, and we can then start collecting all of the things. We got some raw chromatic iron there. We've got some raw magnetite. We've got some knowledge essence. All of this stuff is very good stuff, so we want to make sure we grab it all. This wants us to kill three souls. I think we can do that. If we get them inside of here and you see they're highlighted red. Looks like we killed 2 of 3. I need to lure 1 more. That is an odd chest. We will grab it nonetheless. And the other thing that we want to do is we want to grab these coin piles. These are very important aspects of Vault Hunters as well. Basically, if you don't know what it is, grab it. It's probably important. Later on, we'll be able to get tools with affinities on them and make this a lot faster. Which is going to be really, really nice when we don't have to do this. Again, we need to pay attention. Health does not regenerate inside of the vault, so we got to keep that in mind. I do need to get... Yep. Follow me, friends. I do need to get 1 more of you guys over to this altar over here, and we can get whatever it is. I'm not sure exactly what they give. I believe it's just like favors can be a thing. And eventually it's going to help us in the future. I know that. That's what I know. So we didn't get anything special from it, but we want to get in the good graces of the different deities in Vault Hunters. So I'm going to continue wandering around and trying to get myself some good loot. Hopefully we can find ourselves a couple of things like shulker boxes, which is something you can get in here. And we are going to make sure that we get rid of things that we don't need. Eventually, I won't need to grab all of the different scaffolding. For now, I'm going to grab it. It's not a big deal. Wish me luck. Couple of things. Skeletons do not have bows. Starting off, we definitely want to use the heal. It's the only way we can heal in the vault. And Some of these things like the focus and sun metal inside of these, they're not, are they ornate? Yeah, they're ornate chests. This is a really, really good find. Ooh, shulker shell, look at that. That is awesome. So, I found, oh, that's a living chest right there. Yep, see? Just a sword, and of course our iron sword did break. The living chests have some really good stuff as well. We want to make sure that we pick everything up that we can and clear out our inventory as much as we can as well. The shulker box makes looting so much easier. If you press and hold shift and then just scroll over it, you can get it out there real nice. What is that? Nothing crazy. Anyway. Ooh. Had some vault essence in it. It made a little jingle. That means it had some different stuff in it. Some good stuff. Excellent. Now, I fell down. I actually fell down into this area, into this water here. Which I'm gonna grab some of this cactus. And so... Don't blow up. Thank you. So we got kind of lucky that we fell into this spot. We just need to pay attention to our times here. You know, we do need to find one more monolith, but looting all of these different chests is really hard not to do. And this guy wants mana. Yeah, I was gonna say I can't get it because of the stuff. They do give you there's soul values on this, so that's pretty neat. I don't need that stuff. Let's get out of here. Let's go try to find ourselves another area. Yeah, that's where I fell down, right on this bridge. I was coming over here to look at this. This actually gives us 4 bonus hearts for some minutes. 4 minutes, it said. 2 minutes, something like that. So that's neat. We have some bonus hearts. We can definitely heal ourselves up as we go. We also want to make sure that we keep all of our stuff that's important, like food, on our hotbar. Not too far. Oh, get out of my face, dudes. Not too far from the entrance as I was coming up here. The entrance is right there. I found another monolith, so we want to click the monolith and then do as much looting as we can. Oh, that's a shield. That's a shield. Heck yes. Heck yes. There's the monolith. Yep, we want to get up here, or at least try to. And I want to make sure I kill these guys. They actually got me in the last playthrough that you aren't going to see because I didn't like the direction. Yep, those guys killed me. Like that. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't heal. And, they killed me. I want another shulker shell would be what I absolutely need. And we're starting to get to the point... Ooh, there's some more vault essence. We're getting to the point where things are getting full. And things like this, we don't really need a bunch of sticks, right? Come on. Let's be honest. See, I don't, you know what? I don't want the bread. I don't want the sticks. I don't want the scaffolding. Maybe we'll take a stack with us. Just for grins. There we go. But yes, let's continue to loot. Let's go click that monolith. Actually, it says find the exit, so we already did that. I want to go up here. Neat. What is that? Magic silk. I think we want the magic silk. The iron nuggets we will take. Yeah. The rest of this stuff, I guess we don't really need. The driftwood, we definitely need. I know that for sure. We'll need it in the future. And... can we do... good. We've got some stuff. What I really want to find in the next 11 minutes is going to be a shulker shell. If I can get one more shulker shell, I can make another box. That would be super awesome. And of course, that would make things a lot easier on us for looting in the next vault. If I don't find it, though, it's not the end of the world. What is it? No, not what I thought it was. Anyway, let's move on. These are gilded chests. Oh my goodness. We got a terrible jewel, a relic booster pack. We got some other stuff. Not the greatest stuff. Copper and iron I don't care about. Silver scrap. We're going to be getting a lot of that in the future. This... oh, we do want that. The nuggets I can actually do without. Chromatic iron nuggets, I don't care. Chromatic steel, I actually want. The iron nuggets don't matter. Oh, that's a good find. That's a good find. Let's see what's over here. Looks like we got ourselves a couple of spawners. Maybe it was just one. We did get ourselves two netherite ingots. That is so cool. Like I said, the chromatic iron's not so big. What I want is the raw carbon. This is kind of more important than anything else. And we are running out of room for stuff. Maybe we don't take the books? I don't think we need those. That can go, that can go, that can go. Oh, it's always a mess. I want that. Oh. Oh, we got some boots. That's nice. And we want the vault plating. Yep. Oh man, I cannot wait We can identify that stuff, and it's going to be awesome. Anything that is vault... Oh! Do not kill me. Anything that is vault gear is going to be awesome. Yes! Yes! And we want the vault essence. I really don't care about the chromatic iron. That is something that we can get later. Like, that's a diamond right there. So we definitely want that. Okay, we've got 6 minutes. I think what we're gonna do... I'm actually gonna take these. These are super cool. Vault nugget. We want the vault nugget. Oh, man. Okay. That was a great, great find. Thank you. You cleared it out for me. Anything good in here? That is good. The netherite scrap is good. The driftwood is good. Oh, vault diamond. Oh man, that is a really good find. We've found some really, really good stuff. But I think it's time to jettison on out of here. Because we only have 5 minutes, and I think we can find our way out of here. I believe it's one more level up. No, that is the monolith there, so I came in from right here. Bingo, bingo, bingo. As we progress through the pack, as I've said many, many times before, we are going to get better and faster at things, and we're going to be able to carry more stuff and be able to loot better, faster. We got some great stuff. I want to look at it. We're going to bail on this vault. We still got 4 minutes, but it's no big deal. For now, this was a very, very successful run of the vault. And as I said, I'm very happy. But let's get out of there. Nice. So when you complete a vault, this little epic screen comes up. It tells you how many coin piles you mined, how many treasure rooms, ores, chests looted. We didn't find any ores. How many mobs we killed, the damage we dealt, damage received, the XP we got, plus the monolith crate. Then there are modifiers in there. Beginner chests cannot be trapped, and then we don't lose our stuff. Here's the total number of gilded, ornate, living, wooden chests, altars. What else? The mobs that we killed, and then that is it. So let's claim that. We are now level 3. Gives us 3 skill points. I'm not 100% sure what all of that means, but I do know that it's about nighttime. These little loot crates are awesome. First things first. We got some really, really good stuff. The things that are very important are these two right here. We got ourselves an unidentified Scrappy Plus Vault Shield. That's kind of the lower end. And then a set of boots, which is also Scrappy Plus. These boots are going to be better than anything vanilla we can make. Some of the other stuff that we got, the Vault Diamond, the Netherite Scrap, the Carbon, the Chromatic Steel, chromatic iron. We got a chromatic steel nugget, which is super good. And some of this stuff, I don't know what it is. The burger parts are really good for gaining levels. The rest of this, I honestly don't know. Nope, I don't know. The jewel that we got is terrible. I know that. So I am going to just dump most of this stuff in here. These I'll keep out. We'll grab the rest of this stuff. These I also want to keep out, so... So that's pretty good, and then... Yeah. Yeah, we're running out of room for stuff, so... Unfortunately, that's the way it's going to be. We can make ourselves another shulker box, which is awesome. And then our coins here, we can craft these up into silver. And then we can actually place these down kind of like this. Neat. Neat. Mystery box and the, stupid creeper. Mystery boxes. This could be anything. Looks like we got some emeralds and we got some diamonds. Nice. The relic booster pack is just that. It gives us relics. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything from it. These guys, I did want to see. They're relatively easy to make, but these are pretty cool little decorations that we're probably going to be utilizing throughout the playthrough. This is the kicker. Let's open this. Shift right click. How cool. We got a shield. We got a helmet. We got all kinds of stuff, man. Let us go ahead and craft this vault bronze up into silver. We're going to add that to our pile out here. I think we actually have enough... Yeah, we have enough to make a gold, which is pretty neat. So, we'll talk about jewels in just a minute. Let's go ahead and pop the mystery box, which has diamonds, the relic booster pack, which has nothing. And it looks like we got ourselves some really, really good gear. We got a vault diamond as well. So jewels can be applied to tools once we start making vault tools. And the smaller the size, the better. I think you can have a maximum of 100 size. So this guy that is 60 size is actually terrible. This guy that is 20 size is really good. And it has a plus 0.8% item rarity, which means this is really good. And this guy that has a shoveling enchant for 70 is not good. And the same thing with this item quantity. So eventually we can recycle these and make them into other stuff. These guys are common plus. These are all scrappy plus. So let's go ahead and right click these. We'll see what we get. And I don't see anything crazy. So let's take a look. So I got 2 pair of boots. These are 5 armor, 606 durability, crit hit resistance, and then we have +2 armor and +5%. The only difference is these right here have 2 repairs, these have 3, but these are better boots. Looking at the helmets, we have item rarity or soulbound. The item rarity is going to be what we want. Look at this. We are turning into big boys. We are going to be Vault Hunter boys very soon. Last but not least, we have the shields. We have Thorns damage, Thorns chance, block chance with a 992 durability and +7% soul chance. This is just a scrappy shield, but this is a rare shield? What? This has the Thorns damage, the proc chance for Thorns, and a block chance. This one has a little less thorns damage, but it has 10 soul chance, 10%, and a slowness cloud. Oh my goodness, this is a wicked shield. Wicked, wicked, wicked. And I do believe in Vault Hunters that we don't have to do like anything, click anything. The shield will just do what it's gonna do. Oh man, that is so awesome. So the rest of this gear, we'll throw in here. Like, this stuff obviously is no good anymore once you have vault gear. The rest of this stuff is not great, but we can eventually make a recycler. This guy right here, we will be making this with chromatic steel, which is why we needed that. Some vault essence and stuff. We are nowhere near this because we need carbon and chromatic iron. We have the carbon. 9 carbon make 1 refined. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You need 10 refined, which means you need 90 regular carbon. I don't think we got 90 carbon. We got 77. So we're almost there. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I think that is where we are going to end this episode. We have ourselves an amazing start. We got ourselves a little bit of a shield. We got some scrappy armor. We're ready to start doing some more vaults. We do have unspent skill points. Now, skills... So we have talents, we have abilities, we have expertise, and we have research. So I believe... we can start getting into any of these, like Vein Miner. Vein Miner might not be a bad thing. Rampage is a good one. Mega Jump. Javelin's going to be something. This gives us a... it takes 2 skill points, but it gives us a magic javelin for something that we can throw. There is Hunter, there's Smite, Taunt, Stonefall, Mana Shield, Execute. I think what we're going to want to take... is Vein Miner. Which gives us 8 blocks. We can upgrade this to 16, and let's upgrade our heal so that we have a little less cooldown and a little bit more heal. So this will do 1.5 hearts almost. Perfect. Awesome. This is so much fun. Like, we can play around with this. I think there's regrets we can even do and change it all and all that stuff. But I've waffled on for far too long. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you enjoyed the series. I'm excited to do it. We're going to get right into recording the next episode. I'm releasing the last episode of Cryptopolis, and then these will be going up, so I cannot wait for that. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Check the description for all the ways to follow me. Links to Twitter, Twitch, Discord, all of that is in the description down below. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you on the next one.